But the teaching that Dan gives is beneficial in that he has already done it. And you are seeing the person, not a paid actor, but the actual person who did it. And that is an extra boost of confidence. This guy did this. You know, he is speaking from his own work experience. Well, I would have to say it's directly contributed to that because I really didn't have, I wanted the courage, but I really didn't have the courage to get out and really market much, and had depended on word of mouth. And word of mouth is good, it's dependable. But to really branch out and use some of the social media, doing something different that would boost our sales, and it did. And I started that back in November. I really started putting the things that I had been learning from Dan in the video series back really into work in November. And December's always a good month. Always a good month, no matter what the year's like. December's a good month. But January is a nosedive. February, you're hanging on for dear life. January, we were getting calls. February, we've been rocking and rolling. And so it's been very good. I would attribute the success to what we've learned from CleanSuccess videos. I would say the sales have gone up probably 25%. We've hired on 2 more people and 1 more coming on. The phone's ringing off the hook. It is constantly going, and I'm very grateful. That is what really drew me to Dan, was because in a business you can find a lot of people out there giving you books and advice, but a lot of it may be retail or other service. With Dan, he is specific to what the industry I am in, and I appreciate that because it is more directed to what information I need to know. Very beneficial, because there are circumstances that being in the business we all find ourselves in from time to time, and I appreciate it because it's real circumstances. It's not, he doesn't try to portray the perfect business model. He shows the real and tells the real story. Oh, absolutely. Sometimes there's choices that he gives that we can choose. You know, you can do this or you can do that. Like when he was given the examples for social media, he was given, you know, for whatever you choose that you want to do as far as which area you want to advertise in, you've got a couple choices out there that it's a good idea to do, and I did. I do like that, and in the beginning I was a little uneducated on how to do some things as I was still learning the internet, but I have copied off quite a few of them because they're important, and I keep them in my folder, things that I carry with me. That way I've got it handy, things that when I need it and I need to refresh on something even out in the field, then I've got it with me. Yeah, he certainly does. There's every week there's something that I need in the business that I can use, be it working with customers, working with employees, or just the big thing that he does is talks about marketing, and I wasn't real good at that, but with his encouragement and his step-by-steps, you know, his teaching, I'm doing better at that, and I really attribute a lot of that to the success of Miller's Cleaning Service right now. The one thing I appreciate is when he gives the stories about how he's blown it. I've been in business for 19 years. You're not in business 19 days until you've blown it. And that's just life. But you have to get over it. If you plan on succeeding, if you've got that stick-to-itness that I'm going to do this, then you're going to know that part of life is you're going to blow it. And I appreciate his being real and saying, this is how we blew it. Because then that gives you hope that you're going to blow it, you're going to make mistakes, but you can move on and you can succeed. Part of what I told you already is I grew up in a family business. I was told from the get-go, anything you can learn, don't ever turn down the opportunity to learn, because you're going to benefit in your life as well as your business. It is a bargain for what you get out of it. Oh yeah, it's a bargain.